variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Welcome back and good evening. I'm Russ, Real Sports Cards Live, hanging out here. We are ripping 24 Bowman Draft 25 Bowman Mixer number 1. The bounty on this one is $11,750. The last one we did was $11,800. We got filled out of order on that. So this one drops back down to $11,750. And the next one will be $11,850. So, assuming we don't hit it here. So let's jump on in this. We are doing a little 2 jumbo on the drafts. 2 jumbo on the 25. So I'm going to start with 25. I know we've been looking at a lot of it. We are kind of celebrating the MLB draft tonight. Say hi when you're jumping on, man. I see score is ready to roll, so it's waiting for me to finish ripping this, and then we're going to rip into some score football. So what do we got here? 12? 12 autos total? Yeah. Good evening. Another chase is upon us. Get that super fractures. Maybe, I feel like we haven't done drafting a little bit, so maybe throwing some draft in there kind of boosts our chances here. We shall see. It's been an interesting draft earlier this evening. I should say the MLB draft was interesting. A lot of prep kids taking the shortstops. Everyone took the Brewers theory. Shortstops, catchers, center fielders. You draft those positions, they can play anywhere else. Catchers become your first baseman. Shortstops move to second base. Maybe third base, they got the cannon. And the center fielder can play anywhere in the outfield for you. Braves hat's the Omen. Yeah, I love this one because it's got the Hank Aaron home run number on it. What do I have Fanatics a few months ago? I bought a bunch of hats, all like $9.99. It's kind of crazy. I'm anything, Hank. Let's dive in. Here we go. Bazana, McGonigal. Let's see if it does it. Let's see if we can hit something big for you, brother. Andrew. Let me get my teams up here. There we go. What do we got here? Young and Walcott. Got to be getting close, right? Rangers. They don't really need to force them. Seager's back. And Mini Diamonds. Twins. 58 and 150. Kyle Dambridge. And the Minnesota Twins on the Prospect Top 100. Twins. Andy Allgood. It is. Oh. Hello. 23 of 50. Travis Bazana on the Bazana's Bases Loaded cards. I love that. That's the name of his card shop. How about that, Cleveland? 23 of 50. Guardians, T. Clark, the Marine, brother. Sliding right into the mitt. A little room here. All right, get you a second. Take a look at that. That's awesome. That would surprise me behind the... sitting behind the other insert. Why not, Kyle? You can go up there. You can be the high for right now. Hey, you're not going to stay there, brother. Boom. Well, we're hitting gold ink. Can that be the start? Ooh, got something upside down here. Colt Emerson. Mariners 175 at 299. That's a little bit more of a legitimate high, right? Yeah, go like that. And DeCastile on the red rookie. Ooh, how about these autos? Zaire Hope, Dodgers. Jeff Renshaw, very nice. It's a first painter. Yeah, is that? Hope's nice. I don't know if it knocks the buzz on. Probably not. Painter for the Phillies on the Reptilian. Let me get my stands going. Dave Matt, what's the question? How do you enter these breaks? Fanatics? This is our own app. So if you want to jump in here, oh, you're in. I got you. You're on YouTube. So you got to download the Real Breaks app. If you go into your app store, type in Real Breaks. And this is a proprietary app of ours. Download that and you can jump on in them with us. And there we go. Freddie Freeman. I'm sorry, Cody Freeman. 126 at 250 on the purple for the Rangers. Jeff Wrench. Oh, how about a break, brother? So you download the app, and you can jump in with us or our Minnesota location. We're live right now. We kind of flip-flop shifts. So we're the Wisconsin shop. They all fill on there. We have a couple breaks that are still open. So check those out. Actually, have another. This same Bowman break is still open. Scores football's closed. Then I have an Inception full case with plenty of teams open as well. And all of our colors going to be upside down. Dodgers. How about Victor Rodriguez? 56 of 150. And purple paper, Jackson Humphrey for the Guardians. 9 of 250 will be the official low. You're being the mid and the low right now there, brother. Guardians. Yeah, and you can obviously join the chat and stuff in there once you get your account built out. All the checkouts through PayPal. Dodgers. Let me know how you like it. That's for sure. Cody Freeman, 126 of 250 for the Rangers, and Jeff. Kenzie Noel, big Christmas red rookie. Romo. And that does it for box 1. Let's jump into draft. It's been a minute. Since I got to rip draft. Kind of a nice change of pace here. Oops, that's right. I need a third row. Let's see if draft can bust the slump here for us. The super slump. Hands to work. That'll be a fun card. Start way over here on the left. We'll zoom through the paper as usual. Look at that, new card design. Here's our chrome. And Guardians. Braylon Doughty, 9 of 150. Jeez. Guards, have a break. T. Clark. 2. McLean on the refractor for the White Sox. Like Travis Bazzana first. Steps in Nate Dom for the Mets. Oh, Jack Caglione. Those are awesome. Humberto. Oh, let's take care of some of this quick. Tags, I love these. Royals. Crazy, but definitely a fun card to hit. Mets, there's Sensman, and Royals. Royals is Harless. And Guardians just keep crushing. 9 of 150. You're also the low at 9 of 250. Double nines. Roman Anthony. Carter Holton on the refractor and Philly and Celestian refractor. I gotta remember how this is packed. Taking me a second here. Taking me a couple packs. Ooh, there's my other guy, James Tibbs. How about that? 185 of 99. Giants. Royo. Bateman and Lombard. Tibbs. James Tibbs III. I'll get you up there. And Cal Steffen, Blue Jays. Going out to Sabotage. Very nice. More Bazzana. Waldschmidt and Serena are the refractors in that pack. It's a yellow paper. Vlad Guerrero, 28 of 50 for the Mets. Mets going out to Sensman. And who do we got? Ooh, Bryce Rayner, 22 of 125. There you go, Tigers. That's a nice one. Tigers. Sackers hit a boom. And Cam Smith refractor. For the Rockies Cubs. Take care of some of this quick. I can go over here for now. 28 of 50 for the Mets. Mets. There's the Mets pile. Tunes, Jack Caglione, and Tanner Jones. How about the Kegs refractor for the Royals? King, Trey Schneider, Mets, and the Luna. Cam Caminiti and Dana. Team for the Braves. Keep going. Ooh. Elliot Anderson. Orioles. Strike first. Ethan Anderson. the first Bowman ink. Santana, Hess, and Morales. Luke Homan. Reds there. Lewis and Juan Baez. And Kelly and Lindsay, Dodgers, the teal wave. 78 of 129 on that. I had my hand over the number. Amick and Los Santos, refractors. Carson Bench, Messina, and Colt Emerson refractors. That'll do it for the box. Put more ink up there. More Dodgers. I said it was 78 of 125. If I can grab the right top loader for it. Dodgers. Starting to stack them. All right, back to 25 Bowman. And we'll finish on draft. Two more boxes to chase that super. One more break open as far as Bowman goes. Looks like I got 16 in the next Bowman. Only 12 left in Inception. That'll be a fun one. No. Huge fan of Inception. Who's going to hang out late with me tonight? Got two. I got Score Football that's ready to roll after this. And then I got two open breaks. I said that Inception and the next Bowman. So it's two more. You can chase down the summer road trip. Pretty close there. Second, third. As far as points go, won't take much to jump in that. There's a bunch of people right outside of that. Second and third place. Walker Jenkins. We'll grab from the Tom Hightower base. Hello. Yankees ink. Ooh, it's Maytek. Richard Maytek for the Yankees. And White Tiger. Pena. Made base. And Drew Gilbert. Clark. No free. Red rookie Sagezi. Ooh, Chase Burns. How about that for the Cincinnati Reds? Super me, please. Chase Burns. Auto. For now. And Will Simpson on the Reptilian for the Athletics. You say Super Me, right? Yeah, with the Reds. Very nice. Sorry, Mr. Stiffens. You're coming down. Matek for the Yankees. Gonna take out Ethan Anderson. Right. Cruz. 3 new low. 3 of 4.99 Didier Fuentes for the Braves. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Braves, Ace Siegler. Very nice. Alright, there we go. Now we got the mid going. There we go. Trey Sweeney and wow. Travis Bazzana blue. 90 of 150. When it rains, it pours for the Guardians. Goodness gracious. T. Clark. Congrats, man. 2 Bazzana autos. Wow. Okay. Sometimes it's just your break. Griffin. McGonigal base. Cheerio. He had a nice game today. He didn't start taking more walks, but Cunha. We'll see. And Rafael Flores for the Yankees, 97 of 399. Green paper to go with your auto. Zach Neto, Angels, 109 of, right, 125, yeah. 109 on 125 for the Angels and T. Clark. Kim for the Dodgers on the red rookie. Cruz, Weatherholt. And Yankees again. Casey Hampton. 119 and 125 on the checkerboard. And that'll do it for the White Tiger with the Yankees. That's right. Coming alive in this break here, Yankees. Flores, 97 of 399, also for the Yankees. And that Neto and the Angels. T. Clark. One box to go in this. We're not done super hunting yet. Get this paper stashed. All right, last box, 24 draft. Strong at 12 left in Inception. To go in the next Bowman. All right, do we got the super here? 3 stacks. Who's guessing what stack it's going to be in? We're going right to left on your screen. Can we hit it? Let's go. How about Dylan Egan, Diamondbacks auto. Diamondbacks to Thorne. Tune, Dakota, and Rodriguez are the refractors. Payne for the Brewers base. Mets, Jonathan Stussy. And there's more Bazana, because why not? Egan and Parker Smith for the Astros. There's Hope. Benny Montgomery. Sorry, Braden Montgomery. Am I missing? Did I forget something about Texas A&M? Jay will chime in. Cam Jordan and Falling. I completely missed this, that he's in SEMO. And Braylon Doherty, 29/75 for the Guardians. So they keep hitting Diaz and Lazaro. Why not? More Guardians. T. Clark crushing this. I don't know if I can keep fitting them in the mitt. Let me just start putting them on the side here for you. Is that's what I thought. This one, right? Yeah. I was gonna say I don't remember ever pulling one when we were opening this. That's crazy. He's which Braden Montgomery is Red Sox in this one? Oh yeah. Okay, so Red Sox. We'll put a note on this too. Yeah, I don't think I've opened a lot of this. That's awesome. Red Sox. G. Gill. That one threw me for a loop. Thanks. I knew Jay was hanging out there. We got Red Sox on that. I'm going to make a note on it right away. College Bear. I don't even remember those in this. What are you going to do? Awesome hit. Dylan Egan for the Diamondbacks. And that one was going out to Thorne. On to the next. Ooh, on the auto, Mariners, Valiant Celestian. I was going to say we had the Bazana in this one already. How about that? These are awesome. Mariners, Borges 7. Congrats, brother. That's definitely coming up here. Yeah. Too cool to not have up there. Holiday and Diaz. Draft delivering. Now if we could just run into some champagne swirls to celebrate. Tibbs. Ooh. How about Seaver King? Goodness, another great name for the Nationals. 92 of 100 on that. Seaver King. Whoosh. Nationals. Cheese Me So Hot. Like, that's a great name. How about this box? Got all the special stuff in it. Feel like it's building. Anderson and Surratt for the Mets and the Refractors. Little paper coming our way for the Diamondbacks. Ivan Luciano. 381 of 499 is going to bump the Mariners. That's all right. Mariners are still on the stand. New high. Diamondbacks. There's Bazana base. Sucky. Mm-hmm. 381's the new high to beat. Diamondbacks and Thorne. Did I have? Yeah, little Ian Auto. That's right, right here. New high. Four packs to go. Blue Cam Caminiti. 72 of 150. What a box. Braves. And Ace Ziegler. Man, that's a nice auto. Oh, Braves over here with the Fuentes. I'm going to throw that in front. You are still the low. Maybe we can keep the Yankees around a little longer. Why not? Bazana, Doherty, and Ford. Ziegler. It's got the low number and a nice cam. Lindsay for the Dodgers. O'Farrell and Martin. Refractors. I remember hitting just a ton of that O'Farrell kid. It's like I couldn't avoid him when this stuff released. Blue. How about that? Dalton Rushing. More Dodgers. 88 of 150. Rayner Refractor. Formello Refractor. No champagne swirls in this one for us. Hagen Smith and Knowles. Unfortunately. Dodgers with a nice break. Another nice Rayner for the Tigers. Even that could easily be up there. Crazy. All right, let's hit it with a recap, boys and girls. Put this one to bed, and I will be back with Score Football to follow this up. If you're looking for more baseball, we still have opportunities for that as well. You know, I like Tibbs. Jay'll get mad at me for putting all those up on the end, but I like those kids. All right. That goes on the mitt. Some red rookies, refractors, and lunars. Kim for the Dodgers. Sagizi, Cardinals. Castillo, Diamondbacks. Caminiti, Braves. Sucky, White Sox. Schneider, Mets. Holman, Reds. Cam Smith for the Cubs. Jack Caglione for the Royals on the refractor, and the I forget what those were called. The inactions, action packed or whatever they were thrown out there as. Here's some more non-numbered. Stussy for the Mets, Rob for the Mets, and Simpson for the Athletics. And one more. Andrew Painter for the Phillies, Reptilian. Papers, 109 of 125 for the Angels on the Zach Neto. And Vladdy Guerrero, 28 of 50 on the gold paper for the Mets. Kyle Danbridge, 58 of 150, going out to the Twins. Then I got Ethan Anderson for the O's on the base auto to strike first. Blue Jays, Cal Steffen, and Sabotage. And then Cody Freeman. That's 126 of 250 Rangers in the purple. What's it gold? Purple, the Jeff Renshaw. Very nice. All right, Giants. I'll get myself in trouble with Giant. Why not? Giants, Royo with the James Tibbs, 85 of 99. Tigers. TI double cut, Sackers, hit a boom. Bryce Rayner, 22 of 125 on the Lunar, and then the Refractor. Not too shabby. Nationals. How about Seaver King for the Nationals? He cheesed me so hard. 92 of 100 on the steel. Very nice. Red Sox on the College Fair SP. Braden Montgomery. That's right. Braden Montgomery and the Red Sox. G. Gill, 974. It's draft, so that's who he was drafted by. Yankees and White Tiger. How about 119 of 125 Chase Hampton, Rafael Flores, 97 of 399 on the paper, and Richard Matek auto. Mariners. Here we go. Let's go Mariners. Borges here. Colt Emerson, 175 of 299, and the Felian Celestion in action packed. Top prospect in action. Auto. Very awesome. Cincinnati Reds. Super Me, please. How about Chase Burns ink? Not super, but still Chase Burns. Paper. Dodgers. Dodgers had a nice break for sure. Jeff Renshaw, Kellyan Lindsley, Dalton Rushing, that's 88. 88 of 150. Man, my hands aren't working. Kellyan Lindsley, 78 of 125. Victor Rodriguez, 56 of 150. And the Zaire Hope auto. Goodness gracious. Highs and lows. Highs, Diamondbacks. This is for the Summer Thorn. You're going to have the Dylan Egan base auto and then 381 of 499 Ivan Luciano. It's got you with the high. Braves and A. Siegler. Nice Cam Caminiti, 72 of 150 blue. Nice two-color match auto. And then Dieter Fuentes, 3 of 499 on the refractor. Gets you the low. And in the mitt from almost start to finish, Guardians had a break. T. Clark. Look at all this. Go that way. Kenzie Noel on the red. Jackson Humphreys, 9 of 250 on the purple paper. Braylon Doherty, 29 of 75 yellow lunar. And then your 3 autos. Braylon Doherty, 9 of 150 on the blue wave. Travis Bazzana, 23 of 50. Base loaded cards. That's what he's going to call shop. And then Travis Bazzana, blue, 90 of 150. Yeesh. In the mitt, Guardians. Let me get those points put in, and we will move on to football. I will go right into that. We'll update after football on that. T. Clark. The Marine. Boom. A. Sealer. The Braves and Thorn. All right, give me a few minutes. We will be setting up for score football. I do have 11 left in Inception, 15 left in Bowman. That's going to be our last kick at the Superfractor Cat tonight. Jump on in it. Let's have some fun the rest of the evening. 3 breaks to go. We will see you in a few.